Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a makeup product review, and this is a product that I've had for probably close to at least a little over a week now. Now, I have not tried this product before I bought it, but it is the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer, and it has SPF 20. I also have this in the color Porcelain, and it's what I'm wearing today. Now, this is a $3 product. It is from their Studio line. Now, for this specific product, they do have 8 different shades. This is not the lightest. They do have an ivory, but this was the lightest shade that my Walmart had at the time when I bought this, and I needed a lighter type of foundation product. And truthfully, I don't mind tinted moisturizers in the winter. I know a lot of people like to only wear them in the summer, but moisturizers are definitely good if you have dry skin or your skin tends to get dry in the winter. Long story short, I bought this because it was $3 and I just wanted something that was match my skin tone a little bit better. Now, this product is 0.88 fluid ounces, so it's not even a full ounce. But let me tell you, the biggest disappointment in this product for me is that there seems to be a lot of air in the tube. Now, I'm not going to say there's more air in the tube than there is product, but it's definitely noticeable that there is a ton of air in the tube. Like, after the first couple uses, I literally had to start squeezing like towards the middle of the tube to get some product to come down out of it. So that definitely is disappointing. But it is a $3 product, so I don't particularly think that's a deal breaker. I have neutral tones in my skin, so I have both like yellow undertones and pink undertones. Also, I didn't have any expectations because, like I said, this is $3 and it's a tinted moisturizer, and I tend to be a little bit picky with tinted moisturizers, and I already have a hard enough time dealing with the drugstore foundations. So, as you know, a tinted moisturizer is basically a face product that is a foundation and a moisturizer mixed into one product. And if you have tried different tinted moisturizers, then you know that some of them can be really like watery consistency and some of them can be thicker. You know, it just depends. I'm not the biggest fan of watery tinted moisturizers, so when I put this on, I was definitely surprised. This is fairly thick for a $3 tinted moisturizer. It's more the consistency of a liquid foundation than, say, like a runny, like creamy moisturizer. Also, I was surprised with the coverage. Now, it is light coverage. Most tinted moisturizers border on light to medium coverage, so this is light coverage, but I was surprised because, like I said, when you get the watery tinted moisturizers, in my opinion, it just tends to be watery and like streaky and like barely any coverage. But this is, like I said, not watery. It's a nice thicker formula that blends out actually very nice. Now, this will last most of the day. Again, that's just something that I think is a general thing about tinted moisturizers. They tend to not last as long as just a straight foundation. So it does last for most of the day, which is totally fine. Again, for $3. That is more than I expected. It is nicely moisturizing. It's definitely more moisturizing than I expected it to be. Again, I had zero expectations. So, like I said, overall this product really surprised me. So it is fairly moisturizing, but if you have dry skin or you get dry skin in the winter and it flakes like mine does, which you may be able to see like right here in my cheek area and like right in here, you may need like extra moisturizer because, I mean, it's not going to cover up like your dry patches. Like, you have to take care of those first or do a little extra. Have I covered all the bases for a foundation review? I feel like every time I do a makeup review, I always forget something, like an important point to mention that somebody would want to know about. I'm not going to do a demo because I've done makeup looks and whatever using this already, so but I'll just show it on my hand. So this is a dab of it on my hand, and I'm just going to see how easily that blends out. And it's just, you can feel it moisturizing. It does a very nice initial moisturizing to your skin. But it's none of that heavy, thick moisturizer that's meant to really take away that dry flakiness of your skin. Also, it's not a matte finish, and that's obviously because of the moisturizer in there, so it's more like a satiny type of feel, and it also has a little bit of a shine to it. Again, that's because of the moisturizer, but honestly I like the way that looks on my face. I don't know, I kind of feel like it sort of evens my face out and gives me a little bit of shine and detracts away from like the dark spots and stuff. Yeah, so the major downfall of this product is there's a lot of air in the tube, and they really honestly don't have a huge color selection, shade selection. So it may be difficult for people to find something that matches them at least fairly decently. These also appear to run more of yellow tones, so if you have pink tones in your skin or pink undertones, this may not like suit your skin tone. Now for an overall, I would definitely repurchase this. It's $3. It's almost 1 full ounce. It works really well in my opinion for a $3 product, and like I said, it stays for most of the day. It should work well for people with yellow undertones. That's always nice because like I said, most of the drugstore foundations are geared toward people with like strictly pink undertones. So if you're wanting to try out a tinted moisturizer and you don't want to pay a lot of money for one, this would be a good one to try out. Also, if you're like trying a tinted moisturizer for the first time, this is a cheap one to go, so that works really well for its price. So yeah, so this is my review of the e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. If I forgot something that you were maybe curious about, you can leave me a comment below and ask me, and I will, you know, I'll give you the answer if I know what the answer is. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!